My name's Neil Montgomery. There I am with my balding head, or wearing a cap. I have a dwarf as a logo on Facebook and other social media. Like many of us, I also have a number. I teach Level 2 Creative Media and Level 2 Art and Design at the Hub, which is Doncaster College, which is also known as the Waterfront Campus. My seminar presentation is entitled Key, Go-Go's and the Final Mind Bender, emptying the toy box on the classroom floor. So unpacking that title, it's basically about how I've used toys to engage with my students, have them take ownership of a project that they develop in their own time and away from college. This is a key, pronounced key, which is a vinyl collectible from Japan. There are many different key, and I saw an opportunity to test some flip learning out with my students. I gave a select few a key and encouraged them to take ownership of it and photograph it in a range of creative ways. Then edit the image they'd taken using Picasso or other free software, uploading the results to a closed Facebook page. I was happy with the results. Not only did they give me an insight into the students' lives outside college, it allowed me to gauge their creativity. A test in self-learning, something original. I had two specific challenges that were highlighted in my ILP and my first mentor observation. I needed to improve my classroom management and both motivate and have students engage more. I had an idea of how to do this. I was looking for something that all students could take ownership of, something unique to them, and something they could incorporate into photographs, video games, stop motion and so on. Enter the Crazy Bones Go-Go! These are 1-inch plastic playground collectibles. I bought these as a job lot from Amazon and would incorporate them into my teaching. Each student was given a unique go-go along with a quote from a film, a Christmas card, a sweet, and details of Neil's Christmas Challenge! Each student was to take 5 images of their unique go-go over the Christmas break and edit them using free software, all with a Christmas theme. The most creative images would win a prize. I was happy with the overall results, which were uploaded to Facebook, where their peers could comment and the like. Here's one all fueled up on the student's staple drink. On a snowman. On another snowman. On yet another snowman. In Santa's beard. Or in a card. Next to some potatoes. In a mug. The downside is that I had to keep reminding them 1 or 2 times. Maybe a few more. Okay, daily. But they got the message. For me, it allowed commentary, where from an image the student uploaded, I could give praise, but also show them individually what else they could do with that image. I could use the medium they were comfortable with to give individual coaching and personalised messages of support. This activity encouraged students to take their own images, experimenting on their own, testing, advancing and creating their own digital portfolios. Her Majesty visited the Hub in order to give the winners their prizes, and I was seen as a little devil. But that was okay, because everyone took part and everyone enjoyed this kind of work. Now, when students reflected on 2013, I came across this post. I'm not going to read it all, but the highlight was that this student felt he had proper friends that cared about him and accepted him for who he is. Now, I'm confident that part of this has been individual coaching and encouragement in the student's own environment at a time that suits them. So where do we go from here? The bar's been raised and the students already know what is expected of them. How can this compete with this? I need something that will provide progression to the power of 3 and stretch and challenge my students. I need a final mind bender. I need stickers. These are articulated plastic figures that can be customised with stickers or painted and shaped by adding plasticine and fabric. The idea is to have the students create a truly unique individual character that has a name, a job, a gender, clothing, emotions, language and so forth. By creating a 32-point characterisation of their character and taking full ownership of it, not only does it incorporate equality and diversity, but it lets the students be creative. Does the character have a special power? Does it live in the real world or somewhere else? What is its backstory? Where has it come from? By doing this, the students are encouraged to think deeper and more creatively. The students can incorporate history into their character, action, fantasy, which they can use as the basis for a short film, photography, or even a video game. For me, I've learnt a considerable amount from my students in terms of what they like or dislike, and how far they can be stretched in their own time to see learning as fun, equipping them for the outside world. I've used toys or collectibles to provide individualised learning, which I believe has great merits and rewards. So now it's your turn. Take an image of your go-go, edit it, and upload it to this Facebook page. Thank you. Are there any questions? All resources can be found here. The end.